Hola, welcome back to another one of my shitty guides. This is gonna be Northbury Grove 1. It's funny, I did the tutorials backwards, where I did 3, 2, then 1. Either way, first thing, before I even get into any gameplay, I want to show you this. This is the download. This is what you'll see when you download the DLL. It'll say Northbury Grove DLLs, and you'll see all these, and it looks weird. If you want to do any percent, use the cafeteria one. This is strictly just a spawn for one of the items that you need to grab, the bolt cutters. So choose cafeteria DLL and you'll be fine. So alright, so now that we have that out of the way, we're going to go into the run. The run is super simple. It's under a minute. It involves jumping a fence, clipping through the floor to grab the bolt cutters, jumping back over a fence, and then grabbing some keys, opening a gate, and then clicking on a car. That's about it to it. You have about a 20-second run in this direction, first of all. And the thing about this fence, and I will throw up some there's some pictures in the Discord. I'll see if I can find real quick and toss them on the screen. But you can clip yourself into this fence. I'll see if I can even show you. Yeah. So I'm raised off the ground right now. You see that? This is called the fence hop, and there's a way to do it really fast. The way I like to do it is looking at this branch, and then at the top of your jump, once you get clipped into the fence, you jump and crouch again. My no board was on, so you saw that. This is the original part that we used to clip over. I'm gonna restart again. This game has default F1 restarts. I think it has default F1 restarts. Don't quote me on that, but if you put the DLL in, you'll be fine. So you have the first spot in the fence over there that you can clip over, and then the ones that world record uses, which is just a little bit faster. If it's faster, it's like 0.2 faster. So this, if I can even remember how to do it, you get caught into one of these trees. I think it's this one. Yeah, so you get caught into one of these trees. I think it is this one. You like jump on this trunk. This one's really hard, by the way. I've only gotten it in a run a few times because I don't ever really go for it. But if you're going to learn the fastest way, you're gonna learn it. You're gonna jump on this trunk, jump again, crouch at the top of your jump, so you can hit the top of the. I'm probably not gonna get over it really nice, but you jump, and then crouch at the top of your jump. Either way, I will go back down here since I'm not good at this one. And these are really close together, right? But the difference is going around this truck and then not going around this truck. So when you clip out right here, you have to walk around this truck and go up to the door. But when you do it back here, you do not have to do that little venture around the truck. You just walk. There's fucking footsteps. That scared the shit out of me. But you just walk. Personally, I like to do this clip for right now. I'm not going for world record, and I just like getting some runs, but just doing that nice and simple. So now that we're past the fence clip, that is the biggest trick in the game. Doing that very clean. That's everything in the run. So you have here, and you're gonna come in here. The bolt cutters are right above here. You can stand on top of this mount, jump, and then crouch at the top of your jump. As you can see, this is why we set the spawn location for the bolt cutters. The second that you go upstairs, the boss spawns, and he'll start chasing you, yada yada. If you stay downstairs, then he'll never spawn. So you have two options how to grab these bolt cutters. You can come in here jump and do a quick one like that, or you can go out in the hallway. This one's admittedly a little bit harder, but you can go straight. I'll stay back a little bit. Imagine I'm all the way up against the wall. You go straight, look right and up, and then you jump and crouch. So it would look something like that. Up and to the right, and you grab the bolt cutters, bam, flick, and come back down. Now, for you to progress, there's a gate trigger right here, I'm sure. And that little gate trigger right there, you have to activate that. But obviously, you're supposed to activate that on the way in and not on the way out. That's why we skip it. So what you do here is you crouch jump on top of this and then crouch jump over the top of it, which will also activate the trigger, which will allow you to go. Now, one of the biggest run killers, you know, there's only 2 tricks back there, but the biggest run killer is this right here. Old Crystal's Keys. Crystal's Keys, the hitbox on these things is not good, and trying to do it with this zoomer movement is not fun. But you grab Crystal's Keys, you could probably crouch jump over that, that's what most people do, and you're gonna head here. So another big run killer is this fence. The way that they made this fence, it is not optimal, I would say, right? So my game is fine, right? My recording is fine. This is what the game turns into for me personally if I walk into this fence. It's just me holding forward. My voice is fine. My recording isn't lagging. This is just the game. And that's what happens when you run into it. So you hit the lock, and you want to obviously slip in between here without hitting the fence at all. You hit the fence at all, bam, it takes you. You lose time. And I guess I'll explain something about this right here. Is that this spawn, we call this the god car spawn, because it can spawn anywhere in this parking lot. This is the junior car god spawn or whatnot. But there are a bunch of shitty spots this thing can spawn, even including outside of this fence in the back. So we use this DLL, and that ensures that it spawns right here in the god spot. Other than that, I don't think there's anything else to explain. I think that's pretty much it. I think I did pretty okay. I don't think there's anything I forgot. If you have any more questions, obviously, you know where I'm at. Deuces.